See if we can figure out a solution to get my money and property back.
How much money did you
Total cash and housing is 3.8 million.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
After watching hundreds of Raffy Tulfo cases, hours of drama, crying partners, angry husbands, confused boyfriends, scammers, cheaters, and clueless foreigners, I noticed something unbelievable. Foreigners in Southeast Asia keep making the same mistakes over and over again. Different countries, different faces, same disasters. And if you are thinking of dating, traveling, or living in Southeast Asia, these mistakes will hit you the same way if you don't learn from the patterns. This video is not just entertainment. It's a survival guide inspired by Raffy Tulfo cases, expat drama, and the reality most foreigners never see until it's too late. So sit back, relax, and let's break down what really happens in Southeast Asia when romance, culture, and money collide. Before we begin, please subscribe to our channel. It helps the channel grow, and it tells YouTube that people want real, honest content about dating, travel, and survival in Asia. Now, let's get into it. Mistake number 1. Falling in love too fast.
How did she able to take this from you?
Well, she kicked me out in December of 2019, 6 months after I had arrived here.
How did you come to know her in first?
I met her on Filipino Cupid.
The first and probably the biggest mistake foreigners make is falling in love way too fast. Foreigners come to Southeast Asia, meet one sweet woman, and suddenly think they found their soulmate after 3 days. Tulfo cases are filled with men who believe they found the one instantly. Why? Because Southeast Asian women can be sweet, polite, and attentive. They cook for you, they call you baby, they check on you, they ask if you've eaten, but attention can deceive you. Many foreigners confuse kindness with commitment and politeness with romantic interest. Then they jump headfirst into a relationship without understanding the culture, the family expectations, the financial responsibilities, or the real intentions of the woman they are dating. Love is beautiful. Blinding yourself is not. And Southeast Asia has mastered the art of making a lonely foreigner feel valued, comfortable, and important. But what you feel emotionally doesn't erase the cultural gap waiting for you. Mistake number 2, sending money too early.
Okay.
So anyway, I sold my business, and between the time I went back to Canada and when I sold my business, I'd sent her some money for a purchase of our main house in Calapan.
Wait a minute, you haven't met her yet, but you already sent her money to buy?
Oh, no, sir. I was here for 5 weeks already.
Oh, okay.
I had to go back to Canada to take care of my business.
Okay.
This is the classic Tulfo case. In almost every episode, there is a foreigner who sent money before meeting the woman, before verifying her story, or before confirming if she even exists. The foreigner hears a sad story. Sick mother, no food. Rent, due. Broken phone. Tuition problems. Someone's cousin is in the hospital. And because the foreigner wants to help, and because he wants to prove he's serious, he sends money. Small at first, then more. Then more. Suddenly, the total reaches thousands. But sending money creates expectation. Once you start paying, you become the source. You become the ATM. And once you stop sending money, the relationship suddenly becomes cold, distant, or full of drama. The lesson is simple. Help someone you trust, not someone you barely know. And never treat money as the foundation of a relationship. Mistake number 3. Moving in too soon. Foreigners come here, and after 1 week, maybe 2, they move in with a woman. They share rent, bills, food, and emotional life immediately. But in Southeast Asia, moving in together is not casual. In many places, it is almost like marriage. The family considers you committed. The woman considers you responsible. The neighborhood sees you as a couple. Foreigners think moving in is just testing the relationship. But for many locals, it's a serious step that comes with expectations. expectations of loyalty, expectations of financial support, expectations of planning for the future. Tulfo's show is full of foreigners who moved in too fast and then couldn't handle the pressure. The result? Accusations of neglect, cheating, or disrespect. Take your time before sharing a roof. Mistake number 4, dating nightlife girls and expecting marriage. This mistake destroys foreigners again and again. They meet a girl in a bar, a club, or a massage place, and they assume she will instantly transform into a traditional housewife just because they fell in love. But nightlife work is built on survival, and survival doesn't disappear because one foreigner shows up with feelings. Many foreigners date nightlife girls, then become jealous, insecure, and controlling. They argue about money. They demand she quit the job. They fight about trust. But the woman is still in the same environment where she met you. Tulfo cases are full of foreigners who forgot where they found the woman and then felt betrayed when reality didn't match their fantasy. Don't expect a person to change their entire lifestyle overnight. Mistake number 5, not knowing the law. Foreigners forget that they're guests. They don't read visa rules. They don't learn about relationship laws. They don't understand how the legal system works. Many assume that because they come from Western countries, the law will treat them with special flexibility. That illusion ends fast. If your girlfriend files a complaint, it can become serious. If her family accuses you of wrongdoing, the police will investigate. If you break a simple rule, you will face consequences. Tulfo cases show how quickly a private argument can turn into a legal disaster. Respect the laws of the country you're in. Mistake number 6, overstaying visas. This one is so common, it's almost a cliché. Foreigners enjoy the beaches, the nightlife, the romance, and they simply forget about their visa. Or they think they can fix it later. Or they assume the officer will be understanding. But overstaying leads to fines, detainment, deportation, and embarrassment. Some foreigners end up crying on Tulfo because they overstayed, didn't do paperwork, and now want someone to rescue them. A simple reminder on your phone could save you from humiliation at the airport. Mistake number 7, trusting the wrong expats. Foreigners often trust other foreigners too quickly. They think every expat is friendly because we're all from elsewhere. But some of the worst people you will meet in Southeast Asia are foreigners who have been here too long without purpose. Some run scams, some borrow money and disappear. Some connect newcomers to illegal activities. Tulfo cases expose many situations where foreigners were betrayed by other foreigners. Being from the same continent doesn't mean you share values. Be careful who you trust. Mistake number 8, no prenuptial agreement. Foreigners marry without protection. They assume love will keep everything stable forever. But international marriage can get complicated fast. Divorce becomes expensive. Property becomes disputed. Children become emotional leverage. Tulfo has shown many cases where foreigners suffered because they didn't prepare for worst-case scenarios. A prenup is not a sign of doubt. It's a sign of maturity. Protect your future. Mistake number 9, showing too much wealth. Foreigners flex, new phone, motorbike, gold chain, designer clothes, posting everything online. But in Southeast Asia, showing wealth paints a target on your back. People assume you're rich. Some women expect support. Some friends take advantage. Some strangers see opportunity. Tulfo cases prove that too much flexing can destroy relationships and attract danger. Stay humble. Stay low-key. Mistake number 10, jealousy and family drama. Relationships in Southeast Asia often involve the whole family. Parents, siblings, neighbors, ex-partners. Everyone has an opinion. Tulfo cases often start with a simple argument between a couple and explode into a family feud. The mother joins. The cousin joins. The ex-husband appears. The barangay gets involved. Understanding family dynamics is crucial. You are not just dating a woman. You are joining a family system. Mistake number 11, thinking all Southeast Asian women are the same. Cambodian culture is not Filipino culture. Thai culture is not Vietnamese culture. Laos, Myanmar, Indonesia, all different. Foreigners generalize, then misunderstand. Tulfo cases show how expectations clash with reality when stereotypes replace actual understanding. Treat each woman as an individual with her own history, her own personality, and her own boundaries. Mistake number 12, losing emotional control. Foreigners sometimes lose their temper. They shout. They insult. They slam doors. They disrespect family members. But in Southeast Asia, emotional control matters. Neighbors record you. Family calls the police. Your girlfriend files a complaint. Suddenly, you become a viral clip on Tulfo. One emotional outburst can destroy your reputation and your life. Stay calm. Always. Mistake number 13, not understanding poverty pressure. Many foreigners underestimate how powerful poverty pressure is. When a woman's family is struggling, she may feel obligated to ask for help. Sometimes it's manipulation. Other times, it's survival. Tulfo cases show foreigners confused when they can't tell the difference. Understand the economic reality before judging every request as a scam. Mistake number 14, believing every sad story. Some sad stories are true. Some are exaggerated. Some are performed. Foreigners with big hearts can be easy targets. Tulfo cases reveal dramatic stories that turned out to be half-true or strategically emotional. Don't ignore your empathy. Just balance it with verification. Protect yourself. Mistake number 15, not setting boundaries. Foreigners allow things to slide because they don't want to be rude. They let family members move in. They allow relatives to borrow money. They avoid saying no. But lack of boundaries always leads to resentment. Set limits early. Respect is built through clarity. Mistake number 16, expecting Western dating rules. Western dating is casual. Asian dating is serious. Introductions to family mean commitment. Bringing you to the province means long-term interest. Asking about marriage is normal, not pressure. Tulfo cases show frustration when cultures collide. Understand the dating expectations before assuming someone is moving too fast. Mistake number 17, underestimating culture. Culture shapes communication, loyalty, jealousy, love, and conflict. Many foreigners judge everything through a Western lens that leads to misunderstanding and anger. If you want a successful relationship in Asia, you must learn the culture, not fight it. Mistake number 18, thinking beauty means innocence. Some foreigners think a pretty face means purity or honesty. Tulfo cases reveal the opposite. Beauty has nothing to do with intentions. Judge actions, judge consistency. Judge integrity, not appearance. Mistake number 19, believing you are special. Foreigners think they are the only one, the chosen one, the one she truly loves. But many women have dated foreigners before, and many will after. You are not special by default. You become special through respect, consistency, and understanding. Mistake number 20, having no exit plan. Foreigners move to Southeast Asia without savings, without skills, without backup, and then put their entire life in one relationship. When that relationship collapses, everything collapses. Always have an exit plan. Love with your heart, but prepare with your mind. If you enjoyed this long documentary and you want more honest content about dating, travel, and survival in Southeast Asia, subscribe now. Leave a comment with your opinion or experience. Share this video with someone who needs a reality check. And always remember, Southeast Asia is full of opportunities, romance, and adventure, but only if you play smart. Protect yourself, respect the culture, and never repeat the mistakes you saw today. I'll see you in the next video.